In the top stories, Embassy of the Republic of China, Taiwan donates to the Foreign Affairs Diplomatic Week 2023. Police report 24 accidents in 1 week, and the University of the West Indies Open Campus pays tribute to former Governor General Sir S.W. Tapley Seaton. The details to these stories and more after the break.
Refer a friend and get $50 cash back for you and $50 cash back for your friend on loans of $3,000 and over at Courts Ready Cash. Plus, you get flexible payment terms, hassle-free service, and fast approval. All you need is your ID, proof of address, payslip, job letter, and 2 references. Apply now. Visit shopcourts.com. The more friends you refer, the more cash back. What are you waiting for? Make every moment count with a loan from Courts Ready Cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply.
In cricket, there are a few essentials: a bat, a pitch, a ball, some fielders, and plenty of refreshments. Enjoy the cricket with Angostura Chill. Angostura Chill, the official refreshment partner of the Hero CPL T20.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Major Newscast. I'm Jason Davis. Following the successful staging of the 2023 Triennial Diplomatic Week by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Embassy of the Republic of China, Taiwan has demonstrated its continued commitment to strengthening the bonds of friendship with St. Kitts and Nevis. In a brief handing over ceremony at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs on Monday, Ambassador of the Republic of China, Taiwan, His Excellency Michael Lin, made a presentation to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in the amount of $100,000 US. Accepting on behalf of the ministry, Minister Douglas noted the strong bonds of friendship between the two nations, and he expressed his deepest appreciation for not only the significant tangible support provided for the ministry's diplomatic week, but also for Taiwan's support in the development of the people of St. Kitts and Nevis. The donation will help cover the costs of preparation for Diplomatic Week 2023, which was held from the 23rd to 28th of April under the theme Driving Change, Advancing a Vision for a Sustainable Island State. The donation is also described as timely, as this year marks 40 years of diplomatic friendship between St. Kitts and Nevis and the Republic of China, Taiwan, which will be celebrated on September 23. The Traffic Department has reported that there has been an increase in traffic accidents, with 24 accidents being recorded in 1 week, which includes fatal and non-fatal accidents. That's according to Sophia Henry during her appearance on ZIZ Radio's On the Road program on Wednesday.
We are seeing an increase in accidents. For last week alone, Traffic Department, I'm not speaking about the outstation, Traffic Department dealt with about 24 accidents just in 1 week.
Sergeant Henry also noted the number of fatalities for the year so far.
And for the year so far, we have 4 fatalities. District B have 2 and District A have 2. Nevis Division doesn't have any.
She also spoke about the penalty that occurs from reckless driving and noted that every class of accident comes with a fine.
Reckless driving, the person can fine up to $5,000 or imprisonment with or without hard labor for a term not exceeding 6 months or both, fine and confinement. So we can't go above that. So each class of accident has the fine.
On the Road airs every Wednesday on ZIZ Radio at 9:30 a.m. during the morning show with GQ. In other news, the academic accomplishments of the late former Governor General Sir S.W. Tapley Seaton, GCMG CVO KC LLD, highlighted in a tribute from the University of the West Indies UWI Open Campus. In the tribute issued on Wednesday, the UWI Open Campus shared that, quote, Sir Tapley was an alumnus of the UWI, an attorney by profession and a regional pioneer. His career over his many years of service included countless trailblazing accomplishments. He graduated from the Cave Hill campus in 1973 with a Bachelor of Laws or LLB degree, and in 1975 with the Legal Education Certificate, jointly from the Hugh, Wooding and Norman Manley Law Schools. He completed a diploma in French at the University of Bordeaux in France and qualified as a trained legislative drafter from the University of Ottawa, end quote. The tribute continued by shining a light on his involvement with the UWI over the years, stating, quote, in October of 2019, the University of the West Indies, through its open campus, awarded Sir Tapley with an honorary Doctor of Laws degree for his service to the public and private sectors. He was a proud Pelican and a strong supporter of the UWI and shared a long and excellent relationship with the institution. He served for many years as the chair of the Territorial Advisory Committee for the UWI School of Continuing Studies and Distance Education Center in St. Kitts and Nevis. He also served as the patron of the UWI Global Giving Program in the Federation, which was established in 2016 and supported by several notable regional patrons in their respective countries. Pro-Vice Chancellor and Principal Dr. Francis O. Severin reminisced that he first met Sir Tapley in 2010 at the Open Campus St. Kitts and Nevis site, when Sir Tapley served as chair of the Territorial Advisory Committee. He added, quote, as public orator, I also had the honor and good fortune to have held an engaging and informative conversation with Sir Tapley when I interviewed him in preparation for writing the citation for the award of the Doctor of Laws degree. His love of and gratefulness to his alma mater, the UWI, were inimitable and evident. It was, of course, not only because he received a high-quality education there, which served him for life. More selflessly, from his perspective, he viewed the university and the open campus in particular as an indispensable and priceless resource for the region, which it could not do without, end quote. The UWI Open Campus Executive Management Committee extended its condolences to the family of Sir Tapley and the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. As the Caribbean Public Health Agency, or CARPHA, celebrates its 10th anniversary this July, the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis, through the Ministry of Health, has congratulated the agency on this milestone. According to its website, CARPHA became the new single regional public health agency for the Caribbean when it was legally established in July of 2011. However, the agency began its operations in 2013 after an intergovernmental agreement was signed by the Caribbean Community, or CARICOM, member states. In a recorded message, Chief Medical Officer Dr. Hazel Laws said over the past 10 years, CARPHA has been a key partner in advancing the public health agenda in the Federation.
The Federation has benefited tremendously from capacity building, training, and technical support provided by CARPHA in the following areas. 1. Communicable disease surveillance and laboratory testing to detect, characterize, and effectively respond to public health threats like COVID-19 and more recently the norovirus outbreak. 2. Technical support in hosting the first National NCD conference that was held in February of this year. 3. Vector control management and strengthening entomological surveillance capacity using Geographic Information System, or GIS. 4. The safe reopening of our cruise and tourism sectors through use of CARPHA's technical guidelines and data from its tourism and health information systems.
Dr. Laws thanked CARPHA for its invaluable contributions to health services in the region.
I am confident that with CARPHA's continuing cooperation, the Federation's health system will be further strengthened to respond to future public health threats and disasters. On behalf of the government of St. Kitts and Nevis, I thank the Caribbean Public Health Agency for its invaluable contributions.
Caribbean Public Health Day, celebrated on July 2 every year, coincides with the anniversary of the legal establishment of CARPHA. This day was established to increase awareness of the field of public health and to highlight how CARPHA's work affects the everyday lives of Caribbean people. After the break, St. Kitts and Nevis delegation engages with Prime Minister of South Korea and Cuban scholarships available for the 2024 academic year. Stay with us.
I wonder if Auntie will be able to figure out this riddle. Let's see. Auntie, I have a riddle for you.
Let's hear it.
Where can you shop and get cash back in free groceries for a year?
Huh? Where can you shop and get cash back in free groceries for a year?
Come on, Auntie, you should know this.
I really can't think what the answer could be.
It's SL Housewords, duh.
How do you know this?
Because Mom shops there all the time.
Come here, you little nosy prince.
Riddle that cashback. It's that time of the year. Cashback season is here. Get cashback coupons for free groceries with every hire purchase at Housewords Furniture and Appliances and Ashley Furniture Home Store. Plus, a chance to win free groceries for a year.
$50,000?
$50,000?
$50,000? Win big with TDC! Win up to $50,000 cash in the TDC Mega Rewards Mega Raffle! To enter, you must be a Mega Rewards member or sign up to TDC Mega Rewards Loyalty Program. Shop at our TDC retail stores or online at shoptdcgroup.com to receive one entry for every $250 spent. Draws take place from July to November. Win $10,000 every month with your entry rolled over so you can win and win even more.
Yes, this is 50.
Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back. The delegation of St. Kitts and Nevis at the 45th regular meeting of the Conference of Heads of Government of CARICOM, headed by Permanent Secretary Glenroy Blanchett, held bilateral talks with His Excellency Duc Soo-han of the Republic of Korea. His Excellency conveyed his deepest sympathy to the Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis, the Honorable Dr. Terence Drew, and his family during this difficult time. He hailed the almost 40-year diplomatic relationship between both countries and signaled that there are increasing opportunities for cooperation in both public and private sectors. Mr. Blanchett hailed Korea as a shining example of success and took the opportunity to express gratitude on behalf of the Prime Minister, the government, and the people of St. Kitts and Nevis for the continuous support that Korea has provided to the Federation, especially in the areas of health and education. Mr. Blanchett also spoke to the government's vision to make St. Kitts and Nevis the first sustainable island state. In other news, 20 scholarships from the Republic of Cuba are available for residents in St. Kitts and Nevis to study in Cuba for the 2024 academic year. There are 7 scholarships for a career in medicine, 7 scholarships for a Bachelor of Nursing, 4 scholarships for postgraduate medicine only for graduates in Cuba, 1 scholarship for health technology short cycle higher education program, and 1 scholarship for non-medical careers. The school year is scheduled to start in February of 2024. Students should arrive in Cuba 10 days before the date established for the beginning of the school year. To qualify for medical specialties, the candidate must have graduated in Cuba with a medical degree. The deadline for submission of required documentation to the embassy is the 25th of October 2023. Persons can find more information at links accompanying this news item at zizonline.com. The Nevis Island Assembly will convene at the Nevis Island Assembly Chambers at Hamilton House on Thursday at 10 in the morning. The order paper for the sitting has been circulated. During Thursday's sitting, Premier of Nevis and Minister of Finance, the Honourable Mark Brantley, will introduce the Nevis Business Corporation Amendment Bill and the Nevis Limited Liability Company Amendment Bill. The Nevis Multiform Foundation's Amendment Regulations will also be tabled. The session will be broadcast live on Nevis Television, NTV Channel 99, NevisTVOnline.com, NTV Go app, Nevis Television Facebook page, and the Nevis Newscast YouTube channel. Coming up in regional news, we get an inside look at Trinidad and Tobago Hunters Search and Rescue Team. The details when we return.